You guys, you guys, you guys. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Claudine. I am very happy to have you here. If you've been here before, welcome back. Before we get started, I do want to let you know that some of the links in the description box below are affiliate links, which means that if you decide to click on them and make a subsequent purchase, I will earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a very special Louis Vuitton purchase slash unboxing. I did not expect to get this beautiful handbag at this moment in time, but I did. And my plan for this video is to unbox it and obviously show it to you real quick, kind of give you the backstory on how I discovered this bag and what led up to my purchasing it now, and then just giving you a quick tour of it so you can get an idea of what it looks like, because this isn't your traditional never full speedy like the bags that we see a lot from Louis Vuitton. I feel like this one is a sleeper, a bag that you probably won't know really or see very much. So I'm just very excited to have this beautiful little number home. So without further ado, let's dive in. As you can see, it is a massive box. The bag is not this big, so the box is quite large relative, I think, to the size of the bag itself. So let me remove the beautiful ribbon and open it up to show you this lovely bag. Actually, I think I'm going to slide this ribbon off. It's tied on pretty good, and we'll be here for a while if I don't slide it off. I'm so excited, you guys. Ugh. All right. Open this big flap here. Oh, here she is. Let's grab it. And I'm going to set the box down off to the side here so I can have a little more room in front of me. All right. So here she is. Oh, you guys, this is such a stunning bag, at least in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Oh, here she is. Let me fix a couple things so it reveals properly in all its gloriousness. Hang on. Okay, everything's in place now. You guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. You guys, how beautiful is this bag? This is the Louis Vuitton Milla MM. Oh my God. Oh, this is better than I remember it. Oh my God. I own you. I own you. Hi. That was so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at this bag. Now, like I said, it's not a Neverfull. It's not a Speedy. This is probably a bag if I gave you like 10 guesses, you wouldn't have thought that I would have picked up. It's just, I don't know. Maybe people are more familiar with it. Maybe the circles I run in, I just hear more monogram, Damier Ben, Damier Azur. But oh my goodness, when I saw this bag, I was like, this needs to be owned by me. This needs to come home to me. So let me tell you the backstory on this bag. I went into my local boutique like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, went to go see my SA and pick up something that she had ordered for me. And we decided, since there was a little time, it wasn't terribly busy. It sounded like she didn't have another appointment like immediately after. She's like, do you want to look around a little? I'm like, of course, duh. So we started just walking around. She was showing me things. We were talking, all that good stuff. And then I stumbled upon this stunner on display, and I was like, what is that? I need to know more about this bag. And so she obviously showed it to me, unlocked it, let me obviously play around with it, try it on, and I will insert a mod shot. I only took one mod shot the day that I discovered her and fell in love, and I think that is a true testament to why I ended up buying it, because as you can see in that B-roll footage, I am dressed super casual, like sneakers, black yoga pants, a very casual North Face. And I was holding this in the picture and I didn't feel like it looked weird. It's not like I was carrying an ultra fancy bag with a super casual outfit. Like it worked. And that was like the home run for me. The fact that this is a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous bag, oh my goodness, and that I could dress casually, which is my style, as I've said, most of the time. And the fact that I could dress casually like that and feel like I could grab this and not feel like it looked weird was huge for me. That was a huge selling point. So obviously if I'm dressed that casually and it works, I could dress up more and it's going to work even better, you know? So that was like a huge hit for me. I loved the understated look of this bag. I mean, clearly there's no monogram going on. You've got the LV right here on this little tag. You've got this beautiful lock here that says LV, and just, you guys, this chain here dangling with, I think the keys are in here for the lock. Yes, the keys are in here for the lock. Like, it's just these little touches of gold detail on an otherwise solid black leather bag that just stole my heart. It was just a stunner. Like, I mean, I loved it. I loved that it's not what you would expect from Louis. It's not another Neverfull. It's not another Speedy. It's, she is in a league all her own. And I truly wish I could just tell you, here, come here, touch it, feel it. This leather, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. It is butter, absolute butter. It is gorgeous. I could sit here and just all day just feel how beautiful and luxurious this leather is. It is spectacular, spectacular. And I think, if I recall correctly, after I came home the day I saw it and basically told my SA I'm coming back for this bag, hopefully sooner rather than later, but I'm coming back for it, remember. I went and looked online, and I think they classify this bag under their high leather, so for whatever that's worth. So yeah, I saw this bag, fell in love with it, have been dreaming about it ever since I saw it, and I was going back for it. It was happening. I just didn't think it would be right now. So this is what happened. 2 weeks passed and I went back to Louis Vuitton because my SA invited me to their savoir faire that they were having. And if you're not familiar with that, it was just a great opportunity to go learn and discover more about Louis Vuitton, more than just what we know them for, like handbags and such. Like, we would see obviously what they were founded on, which is trunks, and also furniture. Louis Vuitton does furniture. So I got to discover the amazing furniture that Louis Vuitton has to offer, the jewelry that they have to offer, posters, like just things that you would not normally equate or think Louis Vuitton. I got to discover all that, and it was just such a glorious opportunity to go and just learn more about the fashion house and what else they have to offer consumers like me and you. Well, probably not me, because those things were very expensive, but you know, people that can afford those kind of things. So we went and learned a lot. I actually went with my sister, and so we, you know, absorbed all this information that we learned about Louis Vuitton. And then afterward, again, my SA was like, do you want to look around a little? And you know, my sister and I hadn't actually gone into Louis Vuitton together in a very long time, if at all. So we're like, yeah, let's do it. And so while we were there, of course, I'm still dreaming about this bag. I told my SA, I'm like, let's bring her out so she can see it. And we looked out on the floor and didn't see it. And she's like, oh, I wonder if it's sold. And like, my heart sank a little. Like, I know they can order it and whatnot, but I wanted my sister to see it in the MM size, because it does come in a PM, which I personally didn't like for me. I just like the look of the MM. So I really wanted my sister to see it in the exact color and size that I wanted to purchase it in. And she's like, oh, I think it got sold. Let me look. And so I was like, okay, that's fine. You know, no problem. She will just use her imagination. Let's grab this other color. There was another color on display. So she brought it down and I let my sister feel it, and I was feeling it. And I'm like, it doesn't feel as soft as the black. And now I understand and know that depending on the color, the feel could be different from the dyes and whatnot. But that kind of sent my mind into like a constant chain of thought, like, oh my gosh, okay, so this color doesn't feel the same as the black. Leather changes, as we know, as I've discussed in the past regarding Chanel Caviar and whatnot. Leather changes. I loved the feel of the one I touched 2 or 3 weeks ago. What if when it comes time for me to buy this bag, the leather doesn't feel the same, or I don't like the leather the way I did the bag that I initially saw? Like, I just started to kind of spiral. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this now. So I asked her again, I'm like, okay, are you sure that you don't have the black one anymore? Because I just found it hard to believe that it had sold. And I guess that's not, I shouldn't say it's hard to believe. I just thought it would linger a little bit longer because it is at a much higher price point than canvas bags and whatnot. And because I feel like I feel like I don't hear about it as much. Like maybe it's not on as many people's radar. So that's kind of my thought process. I could be totally wrong. So I asked her, I'm like, are you sure it's sold? Can you check again? And so she checked her system and she said, no, it says we have it. Let me go look. She's like, are you thinking about getting it now? I'm like, you know, because my thought process progressed the way it had regarding the feel of the leather and whatnot, I'm like, if you have it, yeah, I think so. So she went digging. Sure enough, she found it hidden in the back room somewhere. I don't know. I obviously wasn't back there with her, but she found it. I showed it to my sister. I looked at it again. The heart was fluttering. It was still just giving me all the good vibes that it would need to for me to spend the kind of money I need to spend for this particular bag. My sister loved it. I grabbed it. I was like, box her up. I'm taking it home today. And so here we are with this gorgeous bag. And the whole time I'm talking to you and telling you this story, I'm low-key looking at it here on the camera and I'm just like, you know, drooling on the inside. It's best decision. I absolutely love it. So now that you know the story and how I discovered it, what prompted me to bring it home sooner than I had anticipated, let me give you a quick tour. I will obviously be circling back with you guys in the future on this bag after I've given it some wear, but just to give you an initial first look, right up here, like I said, you've got this beautiful tag with the gold LV. You've got this plate here with a lock dangling from it. And then this is the chain with the keys for the lock in it, right in there. Okay. And the nice thing is these are all removable. If I really want to be super understated, I could take this off. This clips off. I could unlock this lock and just keep it ultra simple. Oh, actually, hang on. That was unlocked. So I like that I have those options. I can be a little more flashy, I guess you could say, by leaving this on, though I honestly don't think this is very flashy at all. It's very understated and just the perfect amount of everything. It's just, anyway, but you can remove those is the point. You've got these lovely tie details on the side. Gorgeous. The back is just empty, like so, empty, pocket free, whatever you want to call it. And then the bottom has 4 beautiful gold feet. And I believe they say Louis Vuitton under each foot. Yeah, because I remember looking at it yesterday in the store. So the opening, let me show you, is like this. And as you can see, you've got this little clip here. Let me close it so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Clipped closed. To be honest, I don't know that I would do this very much because it seems like it would, it's not very, I don't want to say it's not easy, but like it takes a minute. So I don't know that I would do this unless I really want to make sure it is secure. A lot of times these days I'm running in and out. So I don't know how often I will use that, but that's how you essentially close it. But to open it back up, let me do this so I can show you guys the inside of this bag. So this is how it looks on the inside. As you can see here, hang on, we've got a strap. And this is a huge plus. You know, I'm not a big top handle tote, but with this bag, you guys, I am. Like I would carry this top handle all day, every day. But I do have the option to carry it on the shoulder. So that is a really, really nice thing. And the great thing, because I did try it on as a shoulder bag, my concern was the handles. Like, are they gonna hit weird? Are they gonna feel awkward under the arm if I decide to use it as a shoulder bag? Of course not. They don't. You don't feel them. It looks great. You can, ooh, you can actually dangle it off like that and just give it even more personality. Interesting. Didn't think of that. But yeah, so you have the option to do a shoulder carry if you so choose, which is great. But here is the inside of the bag. And you guys, this is another big perk with this bag. It's leather. You don't see that often anymore, you guys. Like, bags should be lined in leather, especially when you're paying a premium. That's my opinion. When it's fabric or a suede, it's just, I mean, no shade to those kind of interiors, but when it's a leather bag with a leather interior, it's next level, like luxe, you know what I mean? So this is leather on the inside. This is the little bag, I think, for the lock. So I'll set that off to the side. You've got a compartment here, a compartment here. You've got 2 pockets back here. You've got this center zip compartment. Let me open it up like so. And this is awesome. This was something I didn't realize straight away. But if you unlock this here, okay, that features and opens up for you a compartment right here, a nice hidden one. So how great is that? I love that as an option to put something that you don't want readily visible to you, like right in there. So that is the layout of this bag, and I just, oh, I love it. Oh my gosh. This is pure perfection. This one was made in Spain. Let me show you right there. And it is just everything I ever wanted in a bag like this that I didn't know I wanted, but when I saw it, I was like, yes, this is it. I absolutely love this bag. Real quick, I also wanted to share with you guys the textile card, style number, all that good stuff, in case you are interested in checking out this bag on their website or perhaps going into your local boutique. So first thing, the textile card here tells you that the bag is made of calf leather. Here we've got the style number on this sticker for your reference. It is M54348. And then on this last sticker here, we've also got the style number again, along with the price. And as you can see that as of May 2021, the Milla MM retails for $5,400 US. Let me know in the comments below if you had heard of this bag, if you had seen this bag. Once again, this is the Milla MM. What were your thoughts on it when you first saw it? Perhaps if you came across it on the website at your boutique in this video. What are your thoughts? Do you own it? Let me know your thoughts on this bag. Any heads up regarding wear and tear, how to treat it, how to take care of it, maintain it. You know, if you own this bag, I am all ears. I would definitely love to learn and hear more about your feedback regarding the Louis Vuitton Milla MM. With that being said, we have reached the end of this video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button that you see right there, and also ding the bell. That way you're notified every single time I upload a video. I would certainly hate to have you miss any of my future videos, so definitely make sure to subscribe and ding the bell down there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.